Hello everyone and welcome back to WoW Classic. We are leaving Durotar behind today. We are going to head over the river into the Barrens. And it's likely that we'll be in the Barrens for quite a while. But it already feels like we've been in Durotar for quite a while, so I'm ready for a change of pace. I feel like we've done everything we can do in Durotar. Let me know if I have missed any important quest chains here, but I think we've gotten everything. And we're going to go across the bridge here. We're going to stop at the Orc outpost. It looks like we might be completing both of the quests that we have here, and then I'm sure that they'll have follow-ups. Oh, so Takrin sent you. He's an excellent scout. I'm not sure what I'd do without him. I'll sign your recruitment letter, but what we really need is someone at the Crossroads. Take this signed recruitment letter to the Crossroads. Surga Darkthorn, curse her hide, is in charge there. She's a nasty shaman who will talk your head off in circles before she lets you do anything useful. Thrall is convinced she's something special, but I'm not so sure. You'll just have to decide for yourself. Alright, so breadcrumb into the Crossroads. And then this was the Burning Blade. Or Searing Blade questline. Nero wants the demon seed destroyed, does he? Strange. Very well. If he wishes the seed gone, then I will tell you how to remove it. The demon seed is a powerful tool for the Burning Legion. It rests in a cave on Dreadmist Peak above a demonic altar of fire. I have prepared power stones that when placed near the seed will disrupt its connection to the Legion. Take a stone from the table and bring it to the altar of fire atop Dreadmist Peak. Travel west, then north when the road forks. The peak will be to your left. The safest climb to the top is on the northernmost face. That's a lot of very specific directions. I'm going to have to read that about 6 more times to get there. Travel west, then north. The peak will be on your left. And then climb up the northern face. So west, then north, and then it'll be on our left, and then climb up the northern face? Something like that. I'm kind of surprised there aren't any quests to do... Oh, right here. Oh, well, we should grab his. And hurry, the stone's power will consume itself in time. Don't tell me this is going to be a timed quest. Oh, no. These stones are infused with magical energy, but purposefully flawed. They are very unstable, and once removed from the table, they will consume themselves quickly. 30 minutes. Alright, we're doing it now. We've got 30 minutes to travel west and then north, and then the peak will be on our left, and then we're going to climb up the north face. I think I've got all of that. I just don't know how far west, how far north, etc. I'm also kind of worried we left a quest in that bunker back there, but I suppose we'll be coming back, right? I'm assuming we'll be back to at least turn this in. We'll just hope that it wasn't a quest that we could have done along the way. Let's see what the higher level enemies here can do. Granted, we don't have a lot of time to play around with them. But it'll be nice to know where we stand. Not bad. I feel like we could probably still take 2 at a time if we had to. Even at level 14. Now he said where the road forks. And I'm assuming he meant the road that we're kind of following here on the minimap. Oh. Our boar lost aggro for a minute there. Okay, so the road forks here, and then we're going to be looking... It says on our left. The peak will be on our left. Okay. Maybe it's the peak that we can see up here in the distance? Straight ahead of us? Could be that one over there. I mean, you know what? I'm hoping it wasn't something farther down here to the south, but it could have been. I see this peak right here, and I see a way up its north side. Could this be it? I feel like it's worth checking out. We need to get a map reveal for this area anyway, to find out exactly what is what. I see you there lurking in the bushes. Don't think that I don't. Ugh. That's a little bit more than sickly. Like, when your spine is exposed, and your ribs are exposed, and I can see your organs, I mean, I think you're just like a zombie gazelle at that point. I don't know if you're sickly anymore. There was a time when you were sickly long before you looked like that. Well, there's Burning Blade folks here, so it's a sign that we might be on to something. I just really wish, you know, the map would reveal and tell us exactly where we're at. Would be great. I don't know if we're getting up right here. Yeah, we did. That was surprising. It looked awfully steep. Ooh, I see torches. Which means there was probably a more optimal path over to our right. Like, maybe we're gonna have to head that way anyway. I don't like how suddenly I can't see. That kind of sucks. I don't know. Oh, look at that. Now, if we could not aggro this guy. Alright, well, this is Dreadmist Peak, so... I'm fine with us taking some hits as long as our boar lives. This guy is not aggressive. Let's take you out. Either one of these is going to be a 2-pull. Let's go on the caster first. That was close. I mean, for our pet. Not for us. We would have lived no matter what. Alright, same thing. Ooh, this time he came for us. That's not good. Let's let him hit us for a minute. And then we will put our pet on him, and we will run away. Not bad, not bad. Now wait, what do we have to do with the stone exactly? And where did it go? Altar of Fire. Here? Potentially, maybe? Okay, I'm getting concerned now. There doesn't seem to be an altar of fire anywhere to be seen. Well, I can see that. Any help here, buddy? Okay, Oh, is this the altar of fire down here, maybe? I thought it would just be at the summit, like naturally it would be at the top. Maybe not. He's gonna kill our boar, which is not gonna be good news for us. And here he comes. Okay, good. Now we get to waste 10 seconds reviving. We need the mana. We need the mana too. I knew I kept this milk around for something. I'm sure we're quite quickly running out of time here. Now we spend all of our mana to revive our pet. Then we have to feed him something, which in this case is probably going to be some old beef jerky. Boar jerky. Yeah, I should have manned it up there. That's gonna suck. Really hoping that's the that's the fire we need. If it's not, then we are screwed. 18 minutes left. That's still some time. Let's just clear these guys out just in case. One at a time, they're really not much difficulty at all. I don't think I've ever been in this area, in the Barrens. I don't remember the sky being this color, so it's very likely this is like the first time I've ever done this quest. That's right, follow us. No. Oh god, are we gonna have to fight back into this cave? Oh no. This is not an altar. Obviously this is a bonfire, but I mean I thought maybe, just maybe, it was just a naming issue, but no. No, we are going to be fighting back into this cave right now, within 16 minutes to clear it out, so should be able to do that. Can I pull you out? Yes. Ooh, you are a rare, level 15. Let's pull you out. Let's not wait too long before sending in our pet. Nice. A ritual blade. A dagger. Of course, we have not trained any other weapons. I meant to do that in Orgrimmar. I'm going to have to see what weapons we can train there. Are you alone back here? It looks like you're alone. This is clearly a flaming altar. True to its name. I should never have doubted them. Destroy the demon seed, 1 out of 1. Oh, that was... okay. That was actually really cool and unexpected that, like, anything physically happened. Very nice. So now we just have to run all the way back. The fastest way to do that's probably going to be just heading down similarly to the way we came. Which is, we'll go down this way and avoid these guys. Try to head over here to the east and then head south to the road. Yeah, so the timer wasn't on the quest, just on the item, so now I guess it doesn't matter how long it takes us to get back, but we're gonna head right back. We can afford to swing more this way. We should be good. And the world is back to normal and everything's not on fire. Perfect. It's very bright in the Barrens at night. mean, you can distinctly tell that it's nighttime, but just because the sky is so dark. But there's a lot of light. Hi. Still doing pretty good on inventory space. Clearly we came down right into a pack of Savannah Huntresses, so we're gonna have to clear out a few of these guys. And that should be a line that takes us basically directly back to the little outpost. That was a pretty cool quest. I'm glad we did that one. I've never seen that quest before. I leveled quite a few characters through the Barrens back in vanilla. And yeah, I've never seen that one, so very interesting. I'm wondering if it's going to chain into anything else. Or if it's just going to kind of dead end there like so many interesting quest chains tend to do in Classic. It's the unfortunate thing is there's a lot of really cool quests. It's thoroughly enjoying to actually read them and check them out, and try to follow along with what's happening, but a lot of quests that are really interesting just kind of dead end, or they end and then they don't pick up until much, much later. Like we could finish up with the Burning Blade now and not hear about them for 20 hours. And then they'll be somewhere else doing something else. Pretty nice though, first steps into the Barrens, doing something totally different and not just killing wildlife in this area. Like I thought we were just going to be kind of fighting things right around this encampment, but I must be thinking of questing here post-Cataclysm. Unless we did miss a bunch of like kill quests right inside this little building, we're about to find out. Or up in the tower, we should have learned that one too. Before we turn this in, let's take a look. First inside this building, and then we'll look up in the tower. Not seeing anything or anyone. Nope, it's totally empty. And now for the tower. We went the wrong way. Yeah, nobody in the tower who wants to give us a quest either.
Tell me I ate you.
Alright, so we didn't miss anything.
Blood and thunder!
Your task is complete. You have destroyed the demon seed as Niru bid, but this is not the end. The destruction of the demon seed sent waves of power through the ether. Waves of staggering force. I felt them, and I am sure other beings did as well. Others who will wonder why their toy was broken. But regardless of future troubles, I have something for you. Nero sent it as payment, and he bid me thank you. How did he send it? Because I was, UPS was here right before we rolled up, and they just dropped this package off. It was delivered by drone. Why can't he just be giving us the reward? What is this? Cloth with stamina. Yeah, that's useless, buddy, but thanks.
For the horde!
And yeah, like I said, Like so many quests in Classic, this one has just kind of ended on us. And yeah, we'll hear more about the Burning Blade in Ragefire Chasm. Maybe that's where the quest culminates. I don't know. Maybe that's what we have to do if we want to see any kind of completion of the story. I mean, that would make sense. So we'll try to get a group for that. It's not always easy to get groups in Classic for leveling dungeons unless you want to pay somebody to power level you through, which is not how I like to play the game. And I won't be doing anything like that. So it's going to be whether or not I can find a group of people with a tank and a healer at a time when I'm able to be on, which is, well, I mean, you guys usually see the times that I play, so. And I'm in the Eastern time zone. So we'll see when that happens. We have a couple of levels, though, before we have to worry about it. If the quest or any indication, we need to be at least level 15 before we head in there. But it's kind of cool. It's an advantage over the Alliance that our first dungeon that we can do is right inside of our capital city. Whereas to get to the Dead Mines, you have to go all the way to the bottom corner of Westfall. And then our second dungeon, Wailing Caverns, is right in the Barrens. Somewhere right over here, I think. Or maybe it's more down here. But it's not far from the Crossroads, so the Horde definitely lucks out with the placement of its first couple of dungeons. And then also it has easy access to a couple of the Razorfen dungeons that are down in the southern part of the Barrens. Good luck traveling and doing those on the Alliance side. It's kind of a pain. Did one of them on the Priest, but yeah, it was a huge journey to get over there from where you're at in that level bracket on the Alliance. Yeah, we have to go south. I kind of want to investigate these structures, though. I don't think we need to go all the way up top. Usually they put quest givers like in the doorways. And I'm not seeing anybody up there. Yeah, I think we're clear in the tower. These guys have nothing for us. We'll check out this building really fast, then we'll head to the Crossroads. So NPCs are just talking to each other over there, and they have nothing for us. How rude. And nobody important in here, just a couple of Horde guards hanging out. Alright. I mean, for 2004, they did a good job of making the world seem alive. There are games made today that don't do a good job of making their world feel alive in an MMO. In my opinion, when Star Wars, The Knights of the Old Republic first came out, when that MMO came out, that was one of the ones that the worlds were all disconnected, obviously, because they were separate planets. So that kind of felt weird for an MMO, for it not to be this open, continuous world. But then the worlds themselves always felt kind of empty to me. Like there wasn't a lot going on as far as like NPCs doing anything in the world that made it feel alive. So otherwise, story-wise, that was a great game. But it's just the worlds themselves didn't really offer me a lot of immersion. They felt like levels in like an action game that we were playing through or something like that. Final Fantasy XIV does a really good job of creating a really immersive world, but again, that's a game made much later on. For 2004, this is really good even by today's standards, the NPC interactions and the patrols and things like that. Alright, here we are. We've arrived in the Crossroads where we are bound to spend a lot of time. It should be a good time. I feel like we're already like ahead of the curve as far as what our level is compared to the levels of the quest here. Well, what do we have here? Has Cargill deemed me worthy of another recruit? Alright. You want to earn your keep with the Horde? Well, there's plenty to do here, so listen close and do what you're told. I'm happy to have met you. Thrall will be glad to know that more females like you and I are taking the initiative to push forward in the Barrens. Hey, that's really cool that they reference the fact that we are a female orc. Wow, I really like that. Alright, and yeah, we're going to... I'm probably going to take a bunch of these, and then we will read the ones that we're going to do after I kind of decide what order we want to tackle things in. That's going to be determined by what level they are and what areas we can do them in. And we're also going to set our Hearthstone here while we're thinking about it, because we're staring at the Innkeeper. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to grab all the quests that we can right now, and except for the seasonal activity.
Sub-sub. Strength. What do you need? Go with honor.
And then I'll take a look at these, and then next time I'll have a game plan for how we're going to approach all these quests, the order we're going to do them in, and then we'll just read the ones we're doing as we do them. If I read them all now, we're going to kind of forget what we're doing when we're doing it, or I'll have to reread them, so we'll open the next episode with us checking out the ones that we're going to work on first. So yeah, with that, I'm going to take a little bit of a break here. I'm really happy to be in the Barrens. I'm still having a lot of fun on the Hunter. I'm really enjoying it. I hope that you guys are as well. And I want to say thank you for the continued support on the series. I really do appreciate having you guys here. Journeying through Azeroth with me. So yeah, take care of yourselves out there, and take care of each other. And we'll see you back in Azeroth really soon. Bye now.